Okay. There's no block of time where it's up, this is what I'm doing for this hour and this is what I'm doing for that hour. It's hectic, and that's kind of how I live my life, in a state of perpetual chaos, but it works. And hey, I accomplished a lot of things today, and I've got a lot of things on the agenda for tomorrow, and let's just see how it goes and see what kind of a difference we can make. I'm Jordan Walbesser. I graduated with a bachelor's in computer engineering in 2007 and went on to finish my law degree at UB in 2010.
You got your computer yet, right?
I came from a small town in the southern tier in New York. Boy, my first day at UB, I remember moving into the dorms. I think that's the big first step away from home. Computer engineering was great. If I learned anything, it was learning how to learn. I went to UB to be a computer engineer, thinking that I was going to go to law school afterwards. Patent law. Here was an area of law that is exclusive to scientists and engineers. So it's a combination of that engineering knowledge and also the practice of law. And I said, that's great, I want to do that. Time flies when you're having fun. 8 years later, I was here at Fisher-Price doing toy law, which involves, things I never imagined that was a real job. I found time for hobbies, somehow. There's just some things that you have in life that click. And one of these things is heraldry. Heraldry is the science of displaying an image, a coat of arms, that is attributed to a person, a place, or a thing. Once you start to think about heraldry and you know about heraldry, you see it everywhere. UB has great heraldry. It has a wonderful coat of arms. So these flames, I'm willing to bet, if I do a little bit of research, are related to knowledge or learning. With heraldry, you have something called the blazon, which is a textual description of what a shield looks like. So it's all of these words that no one uses anymore. But when you create that blazon, you should be able to go to 10 different artists and they'll all be able to draw the same shield. Yeah, so you would have to actually be very specific that you want the roses to have thorns, or that it's 3 roses and that they have thorns. And I guess that's really fascinating to me, that there's all of this information, all of this knowledge that can be summed up in a really tiny, compact, easy to describe picture. UB was and remains critical to where I am. This is an ongoing process. It wasn't a one-time thing. By staying connected to UB, by working through the Engineering Alumni Association, by working with current students, by working in the law school and being in that entrepreneurship clinic, I'm able to give back. And I'm able to provide some of that knowledge and experience that I have to the next generation. We're really building something here, and I feel like I'm a part of it. But I can't say that about a lot of things. I played a role as a student. I played a role as an alumni, and we're going to continue to learn from each other and affect each other and grow as time goes on.